Back here, David. David, come back here, please. So when David came to BUC, he was what we call covenanted. So that's a promise on David's part and our part to be in ministry together. Well, the time has come for a decovenanting. And so David has planned to give back some symbols of his ministry with us. And we'll move into the decovenanting now. You will get a chance to say a few more words later, too, I'm sure, so be prepared. Who was it said to me last night? I think it was Carolyn, or somebody whispered to me at one of the speeches or something. You know, Lester Pearson's wife said to him one time, "Dear, you missed several opportunities to stop." So we might have to remind David of that. So David, you're going to do this. Did you want me to pass you the symbols?
Okay, if you'll do this. So
I'll be Vanna.
So when I began ministry, however many years ago it was now, and they give you symbols, right, to take forward into your ministry. And there were also symbols given to me when I came to BUC. And so there comes a time when it's appropriate, as I am departing as your lead minister here, to pass some symbols back to you, and that you will pass them on for me to the new people coming on board, with whom you're going to have a wonderful and glorious new ministry. But before I do that, I want to just share with you, it's just goes on. So,
I'll tell you.
a few of you have given me some symbols to move forward into this next phase of my life, okay? And you'll notice I'm wearing one of them this morning. And Mary McDermott, I don't know if you're here somewhere, put your hand up, or where are you? There you are, Mary. Mary knitted this incredible shawl, which is a symbol of office. And I don't wear stoles a whole lot, but you know, this one somehow expresses the simplicity and the beauty of this office that I have been in over these years. So Mary, this rainbow stole, this symbol of inclusivity and welcome, if there are opportunities before me in which I continue to minister in some form or fashion, in a more formal way, this shall be with me as a sign of an office. And she said I can wear it to keep my neck warm too. I have also been given, I've had a few of these over the years, and I want to say, you know, when I went through this incredible time with my cancer diagnosis, I was so wrapped in so much love and care and so much prayerfulness, and I just have to say thank you for that as well. But Donna Thompson, a member of our congregation, created this final beautiful prayer shawl for me, and it will be forever. There are angels attached to it. I will think of every single one of you at BUC as an angel praying for me and holding me in your love as I continue to walk through life with its challenges and difficulties. But this too shall be a reminder and a symbol for me going forward of your love and prayers for me. And Patricia and Stephen Bell passed on to me a little glass symbol. And you can take a look at it afterwards, I'll show it to you. But this is a symbol of creating a world filled with peace. It's a particular symbol. And I pray to God every day that if there's still work for me to be done, work through me, shine through me to continue to spread peace and love and light into His world. So I carry this as well in a very, very special way. And finally, Betty Jo Knowles created this this beautiful blanket. This beautiful, beautiful blanket that I will use on in the places I sleep and in the places I travel. And I will feel forever ensconced and covered and just wrapped up in your love and warmth and care. Betty Joan, where are you? You're Betty Joan. Thank you so much. Okay. And finally, last night, on Thursday night, I received this. Karen Parnell, where are you, Karen? You're here somewhere. And she's, oh, there you are, Karen. This is a jester's hat. We're all called to be fools for Christ. And last night I was also gifted with a lightsaber to carry forward to battle with the forces of darkness in the world and to bring forth light and goodness into the world. So these are symbols that I have received. Much more creative symbols, I think, that I'm actually going to give, but I'm going to give a few too. But these are symbols that I will receive to carry me forward into this next phase of my life. Bless you all. So I'm going to invite Barry Cameron to come forward. Barry has been the chairperson of our worship committee, the lead for that team for a good number of years now. He has been an extraordinary example of God's light and creativity in his own way. And we have used these waters over the years to baptize, I don't know how many hundreds or thousands of children over the years, Barry. And in that process of baptism, we have surrounded them with the incredible grace and power and goodness that's in this place. Pass on this jug. Continue to commit the waters to our new staff coming on board, that BUC may continue to baptize and welcome children and adults into a community that surrounds people with love and causes them to shine with the Spirit. May this be an ongoing blessing through the work of this community. Barry, bless you too as you carry on this ministry. Ruby Bars Brown, where are you? One of the most incredible gifts that I have always had, Ruby, come right forward, is to preside over the sacred meal that is part of our community. Ruby, you know it so well. Jesus described a banquet as the sign of God's realm and kingdom. It's at a meal. And this is another thing I always do, I clear my throat. It's at a meal where we most experience the goodness and the joy and the companionship that God intends for us all. And we've had wonderful meals with our friends at Al Rasul now over this past year as well, and may these meals continue to be shared as well. But Ruby, you have blessed us with the preparation of this meal and with the diligent setting of the table with such beauty and grace and consideration, making sure that our family meal was always just the perfect place for God's grace and Spirit to shine. I give you these gifts back, this plate and this cup, and I invite you to continue to make this a community where people experience the realm of God through our wonderful family meal. Thank you for all your wonderful service over the years, and may this meal continue to be a source of strength and nourishment going forward. Now, the sacred texts. Both our traditions have sacred texts. In the Islamic community, also in the Christian community. I have attempted throughout my ministry to utilize our sacred texts, to utilize the wisdom of our tradition as a means of sharing compassion with you, wisdom with you, challenge with you, and the insights of the people who have sought to understand and to radiate the presence of this great reality we call God